What do you wish to become when you grow old? The boy innocently says, I wish to be Veerappan. The teacher was scandalized by this answer. And guess what? My parents were called to school. Don't worry guys, that's not me. It's my elder brother at class 4. He had me convinced that I was born out of an egg until the age of 7. By now you'd have figured out that he's the intelligent one and I'm not going to answer that just yet. I was born in a small village called Tallur in Kundapura. My dad was in a transferable job, so we moved around a bit. Initially, we lived in Sirsi, and then we moved to Mangalore, and then to Bangalore. I mean, in the good times of Bangalore, back then when it had the good weather and low traffic, back in 2002. And then back to Mangalore again. But no matter where we lived, I always spent my summer vacations at my relatives, playing in the paddy field, cycling, climbing trees, and most things what a kid would do at that age. I would like to present my life in 4 chapters. Chapter 1, my name. I included this chapter just to flaunt my name. Parjanya means God of thunder and lightning. In simple terms, you can call me Thor. I don't carry a hammer, but I wear wheels on my legs. Hence, chapter 2, the skater. Can I have a show of hands for all the sportsmen in this room? I'm a sportsman too. Skating is my first love. I'm a national champion with 2 national golds, 1 silver, 2 bronze medals, and 5-time state team member. Not bragging though. I have been a skater for 13 years of my life. But now, I don't need skates. Life is just dragging me along. I used to travel 15 kilometers from my home to reach the skating class. It has taught me some of the most important skills in my life. For instance, sleeping. I can sleep anywhere at any instance. I can sleep while I'm standing is an understatement. My friends at CRS can tell you more about this. But what I really miss the most is the feeling of a race. The calmness, the adrenaline rush, the silence. And at that moment, all that you can think is where to slow down, where to speed up, where to take that advantage. That's race. By the end of 12th standard, I shifted to Bangalore. And guess what? Cupid made me stupid. Chapter 3, enter the girlfriend. My engineering passed in a blink of an eye. Mostly because I was in love. Don't look so surprised. When it knocked on my door, I didn't know what it was. It had a good feeling to it. Take it from an experienced chap. Only once you have been through a relationship for a year and a half, you know what love actually is. Until then, it's all beautiful music, violence, and whatnot. Speaking of which, I met this stunningly beautiful girl with brown eyes and tall curvy figure. And I described this girl with the same enthusiasm to my mom. And she said, son, I know you're smart, intelligent, charming, but you're not the kind of person who would impress girls with your looks. You have to impress them with your personality. Basically, what she was trying to tell me was, son, in your dreams. Hey, guess what? This girl, she approached me first. Like most college love stories, mine too was a disaster. But I'm happy that I had an experience of this beautiful feeling. By the way, ladies, I'm here after the meeting if you're interested in the personality bit. Chapter 4, the photographer. On this day, my bio reads, engineer by choice and photographer by passion. I'm an engineer from Monday to Friday, and Saturdays and Sundays, it's me, my bike Simba, and my love, the camera. My dad was a wildlife photographer. So I had an opportunity to learn photography at a very early age. Now I'm a professional photographer. Someday I wish to tell great stories through my photographs. In all phases of my life, I have experienced and valued love in various forms of my passion. Calling myself a saint might be a overdoing, I know. But this saint has his own share of twists and his own share of wrongdoings, which has ultimately made me what I am today, and I cannot be grateful enough for that. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Parjanya Tallur, and I am a saint with a good.